Let's solve equations with fractions. But before I start solving equations with fractions, I need to tell you very important information. Equation can have three types of answers. First one, when we have solution, let's say we solve the equation and we got, let's say, x is equal 3. Second case, when there is no solution, when it can happen, when I ended up as 3 is equal to, which is nonsense. And question number 3, when we have many solutions, let's say when we get 3 is equal 3. So we will go through examples in all three cases, okay? So let's start. One over 35x plus 2 over 5 equal negative 1 over 7. So when we have fractional equation, first thing we have to do, bring to common denominator across the equation. So we have 35, 5, and 7. What is going to be common denominator? It's going to be 35. By the way, whoever is struggling with common denominator, you can watch in my playlist Basic Math, and the video title is GCD in I don't remember continuation, but you can find it, and I'll put at the end of the screen, end of this video. I will put in there, and that will be the link, and you can go and watch it. All right, so 1 over 35x plus 2 over 5 equal negative 1 over 7. Common denominator is 35, which means since 35, I don't touch first one. So second one, I have to bring to 35, which means I'm multiplying by 7. And whatever change I did to denominator, I am doing to numerator as well. And the same thing here, 7, I have to multiply by 5, multiply by 5. Okay, so what do we get? 1 over 35x plus 14 over 35 equal negative 5 over 35. Now, since I have denominator across the equation, I can drop that denominator. Why I can drop denominator? Let me take a step back and explain to you. Let's say I have x over 5 is equal 3 over 5. How much is x here? Of course, x has to be 3 to validate this fraction, right? I have 2 over 7 equal x over 7. How much x is? X is equal 2, of course. So you can have 2 over 7 equal 2 over 7. But if I have 3 over 7 is equal x over 5, you can't insist that x is equal 3, because denominator is 7 and 5. What we have to do, we have to bring to common denominator here. My point is, whenever you have the same denominator, look here, you can drop this denominator and read numerator equal to each other. X is equal 3, see? Denominator is the same. I can't forget about this denominator and read the numerator equal to each other. 2 is equal x. And indeed. So the same principle I am using in solving equation with fraction. So I am bringing to common denominator. I have 35, 35, 35. Getting rid of this 35 across the equation. And I'm going to get x, plus 14 equal negative 5. That's it. So x is equal, this 14 I'm moving over equal sign. Therefore, it's going to be negative 14 minus 5. X is equal negative 19. Pretty easy. So the principle is from the very beginning, we are getting rid of fraction and solving just linear equation. Next one. X over 5 plus x over 3 is equal 8 over 15. Okay. So common denominator is what? 5, 3, 15. 15 is going to be common denominator because 15 you can divide by 15. 15 you can divide by 3 will be 5, and 15 you can divide by 5 will be 3. So what do I have to do to bring to 15? Since denominator is 5, I have to multiply by 3 to bring to 15, which means same thing I'm doing to numerator. I have 3 multiplying by 5 to get 15. Same thing here doing here. I have 15, I can put times 1, but what's the point? I don't need that. Yes? Okay. So, 15, 15, 15, all three parts. 15, 15, 15, three terms. I'm dropping. And I get 3x. Okay. I don't like solving right on original problem. Let me move it here. And here I'll just put the equation x over 5 real quick. Plus x over 3 equal 8 over 15. There we go. So, continuing. One second. Okay, we are good. Well, this is technology. Sometimes it's going crazy. Okay, sorry about that. So we are getting 3x plus 5x equal 8. And 8x is equal 8. And x is equal 1, right? We're practically dividing by 8, dividing by 8. This 8. Next one. Question number 3. Six minus 1/3 of x equal 1 over 6x. Okay. Let's rewrite on the side, not to make a mess again. So 6 minus 1 over 3x equal 1 over 6x. Leave some space. So common denominator, we have 3 and 6. Common denominator is going to be 6, right? Which means since this 6 is total, it's a whole number, so denominator is 1, so I need to multiply by entire 6, right? And multiply by 6 here also, because we need to have in denominator 6. Here we have 3, I am multiplying by 2, here also I'm multiplying by 2. Here I have 6, I don't touch anything. So 6, 6, and 6. I'm dropping, and what do I get? 36 minus 2x is equal 1x, or just x. Alright, moving this 2x on this side, I'm going to get x plus 2x, because every time I'm moving over equal sign, I'm flipping the sign on the opposite one. So 36 is equal 3x. Since coefficient of x is 3, we need to get x by itself. So I'm dividing by this 3, and therefore dividing here also by this 3. 3 and 3 is gone. 36 divided by 3 is 12. Okay, the answer is x is equal 12. Next one. 3 plus y over 3 equal 4y over 9 minus 4. Okay. 3 plus y over 3 equal 4y over 9 minus 4. All right, we have denominator 3 and 9, so common denominator is going to be 9, yes? So what do we do? Here is denominator is 1, right? So we need to multiply by 9. Here also multiplying by 9. Here is 3. We multiply by 3 to get 9. Multiply by 3. 4y over 9, we don't touch it because it has 9 already. And minus 4, this one also divide by 5, 9, multiply by 9. Okay, 9, 9, 9, 9, dropping. Result is 9 times 3, 27, plus y times 3, 3y, is equal 4y, and minus 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, let's combine like terms. This with this, and this with this. So what do we get? I'm moving 3y on this side, will be negative. 27 stays the same, and moving negative 36 on this side, which will be plus 36. Why I did this way? Because if I move 4y on the other side, 4y would be negative, and then I would get negative y. So just for the sake to get, might as well y positive. So, okay, 4y minus 3y is y. So 7 plus 6, it's going to be 13, 1 in mind. And then 2 plus 3 is 5, and 1 in mind, 63. Okay. So I'm adding here on purpose, so whoever is having hard time, they can see how to add easily. So y is equal 63. We got the answer. Question number 5. X minus 2 over 5 equal 1 minus x over 2. All right. Let me do this. Copy. We got it. All right. Let's see. Five and 2, common denominator is going to be 10, right? Because 5 is not divisible by 2. 10. So we do 5 times 2. So here also we put, because we have expression, I put in parentheses. What would happen if I wouldn't put parentheses? I would get x minus 2. If I just put times 2, it will be x, because in order of operation, first come multiplication. So I would get x minus 4. Right? But I need x minus 2, the entire expression, times 2. So when I distribute, you will see I will get 2x minus 4. That's why. It's very important. So every time when you have expression in numerator, you have to encapsulate in parentheses. So this multiplication could be distributed on the entire expression. Okay. Here is 1, so we divide by 2. Divide by 10. I'm sorry, common denominator is 10. And then times 10. Here we have 2, x over 2, then multiply by 5 to get 10, right? Okay. So 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. So what do we get here? Let's distribute 2x minus 2 times 2 is 4, equal 1 times 10 is 10, and minus 5x. Okay, since 5x is negative, I rather move 5x on this side to get it positive, so it will be 2x plus 5x equal 10, and negative 4 moving on this side will be 10 plus 4. Okay, what we get here, 7x is equal 14, and we divide by 7, and our solution is, this is 1, this is 2, because 14 divided by 7 is 2, 7 divided by 7 is 1, and x is equal to. Next question. Question number 6. X plus 3 over 4 is equal x over 2 plus 2 over 5. Okay. X plus 3 over 4 equal x over 2 plus 2 over 5. So 4, 2, and 5. What is common denominator? It's going to be 20. Because no number below that, it won't be divisible by 4, 2, and 5. Only 20 you can divide. The smallest number is 20, which you can divide by 4, 2, and 5. Okay, 20. 5 I'll have to multiply, 4 multiplied by 5, which means here also multiplying by 5. 2 multiplying by 10, right, to get 20. 5 multiplying by 4. Okay, we are getting 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, dropping. So 5 times x is going to be 5x. 5 times 3, it's going to be 15, equal x times 10, 10x. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, I'm bringing 5x on this side because 10x is bigger and it's positive. So I move 5x on here, so I get result positive. And 8 move on this side. So what do I get? 15. 8 is positive. Since I'm moving over equal sign, will become negative. 10x, 5x will positive, will become negative. Okay. So 15 minus 8 is 7. 10x minus 5x is 5x. Coefficient of x is 5, so I have to divide by 5 because I need x, not 5x. Therefore, the answer is 7 over 5. I can't reduce or do anything. X is equal 7 over 5. Next question. Question number 7. Two over 5, 3x plus 7 equal twice 2 minus 2x plus 4. All right, so let's see, this one will be faster if I copy paste. Okay. So let's solve it. What do we have? I have to distribute this, right? 3x 7. So 2 times 3x over 5 plus 2 times 7 over 5. Why it goes to numerator? Because 3x, it has denominator 1, right? And so to multiply by 2 over 5, how will we multiply? Numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator, yes? Okay. So, equal. So 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times negative 2x is negative 4x, and plus 4. All right, well, let's see what we have. 2 times 3x is 6x over 5, plus 2 times 7 is 14 over 5, equal, well, I can combine these two like terms, negative 4x plus 8, 4 and 4, 8. Okay, common denominator is 5, right? Which means here I divide by 5, multiply by 5. Here I divide by 5, multiply by 5. Now you would say if there is a negative 4 and x, why I don't put in parentheses? I don't need it because there is multiplication between them. I need to include in parentheses only when there is addition or subtraction. See, right here, plus. Okay, so we got 5, 5, 5, 5. Dropping, and we have left 6x plus 14 equal 5 times negative 4x is negative 20x and plus 40. Okay, so since 20x is negative, I am moving negative 1 here, so get positive. And 14 moving on this side, get negative 40 minus 14. Okay, so 6 plus 20 will be 26x. 40 minus 16, 10 minus 4, it's going to be 6. Here we have left 3, right? 3 minus 1 is 2, 26. And we divide finally by 26. It's gone. This is also gone. It's equal 1, right? Because this will be 1 and 1. Okay, moving to question number 8. What do we have? 4 times x minus 3 equal 3 over 5, 3x plus 4 plus 1. Okay, well, let's see what we are going to do. Let me rewrite. Four times x minus 3 equal 3 over 5 times 3x plus 4 plus 1. All right, there is only one denominator. Actually, let me rewrite it since this is multiplication. So this 3x plus 4 will go to numerator. 4 times x minus 3 equal 3 times 3x plus 4 over 5. Because when you have 3x plus 4, that means denominator is 1, right? So, and plus 1. Okay, common denominator is 5, which means here it's going to be 5. Here is going to be 5, right? And we can drop this 5 and 5 and 5. And result is 5 times 4 is 20, meaning 20 times x minus 3 equal 3 times 3x plus 4 equal, plus 5. All right, so let's distribute 20x minus 60, distribute, equal 9x plus 12 and plus 5. All right, like terms, So 9x moving over will be 20x minus 9x equal negative 60 moving over will be 60 plus 12 plus 5. 20 minus 9, it's going to be 11x, right? 60 plus 12, it's going to be 72. 72 plus 5, it's going to be 77. Okay, we divide by 11. This is gone. So 77 and 11, I can divide by 11, right? This is 1, this is 7. So the answer is x is equal 7. Okay, this is part 1 for solving equations with fractions. And then in next video I will do part 2 and I will solve another 8 questions which will be all kinds of different combinations. So I'm splitting into 2 videos so it would be easy for you to locate problems. Let's say if you need to see problem number 11 or 12, so you don't have to push the video ahead until you get to problem number 11. But if I have 2 separate videos, it will be much easier. Anyway, okay, thank you for watching, and part 2 I'm going to record right away.